Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's Azo, no special intro. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and for all of you returning customers, thanks for popping in. Give me just a couple moments to check on a couple things. I made some updates to the way that the videos are posting, so I may not have to do all the tagging and description updating and bullshit here, before I actually get started. But give me a couple minutes to make sure those have registered, and I will be right with you all. Thanks for popping in. Seems like my updates didn't take, so yeah, it'll give me a couple minutes and I'll be right with you guys. I think I know why. I think that the OBS is overwriting my the things that I'm putting through. So hello Shane, how you doing? And sure, go ahead. I won't really be able to read too much of it because I'm currently in the middle trying to get this thing set up, but... Hey, Cosmic Emperor, hello and welcome back. How you doing today? Pain receptors only exist to cause you pain. Shane, I think you're missing the point of a joke. Huh? Yeah, I don't know if I'd say that was very funny. That was more like a fact. Ah, hey guys, funny facts! Did you know that a duck's dick is like a foot long? There you go. Facts. I'm almost done. There's like a bunch of tags that I have to put on here. I'm thinking about putting them into a spreadsheet so that I can just like copy and paste all of it together, and it'll just automatically update everything. That was Luft's suggestion because she's a hell of a lot smarter than I am when it comes to this stuff. No, I was just saying how you suggest that I put all these in a spreadsheet. I've lost all meaning of life. Why do you have to tell me that, Azo? Oh, what do you mean? Listen, I'm just hitting you with the facts, that's all. Alright, you guys know the deal. Previously on Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, our hero woke up in a cell, managed to go ahead and escape themselves from the dungeon into the wilderness. Running through the snow, they happened upon a town where they encountered the Mages Guild, learned their magic wasn't high enough, and learned that the distance between them and their goal was about 5.5 hours run. How will they fare on this episode of Elder Scrolls Daggerfall? Alright. First day. Load it. Or is it first day or first town? First day. I-21, so it's 9 something at night. Man, that feels so much better having all of that down there. I can never eat a duck again? Why? What's wrong with eating a duck? I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with eating animals or plants. I'm not like, I don't judge people's eating habits. You do you. At the end of the day, if you want to be vegetarian or whatever else, that's all up to you. So map. I need to get to the actual large map here. So we're gonna leave what's her name to die, and we are heading towards. Let's see any dungeons on the way. Burgley, I guess, is our next one, because we just came out from, what, Gothway Garden, I think it was called? Where's Gothway Garden where we're at now? Privateer's Hold was where we were at. Gothway Garden is a town, and it looks like Burgley is a town, so we're going to be heading east from where we are now. Not trying to quick save. There we go. Alright, give me half a second so I can pull this up. But why though? But why though what? Why would I not judge people? I mean, cause? Alright. So, what we're gonna do is we are gonna run ourselves to the next village. So this will test my theory, right? This is gonna test my theory of how long it actually takes to get from place to place. So, start. If it is correct, it should take us about 5 to 6 minutes to get from here to the next town. If I'm correct. And if that's correct, then that means it'll take us about 5.5 hours to get from that town over to Daggerfall. If Vegeta from Goku, if Vegeta from Dragon Ball, you mean, suddenly popped up out of nowhere saying he's going to destroy the planet, I'm sorry, but I'm dissing his hairline. I mean, I guess, I mean, he'll just put a hole through you, but you do you, boo. We're gonna run through the night. I think we'll be okay here. I think we'll be alright. Hopefully I don't encounter wolves or anything else crazy, but, I mean, it's possible. I mean, hey, if you didn't know, a receding hairline is just one of those things from a lot of testosterone. So Vegeta, that's also why he's a little short. It's also why he's so chonky built. So Vegeta may not be the stronger of the two, but he's definitely the more manly of the two. Alright, so we're at 2 minutes in, which means we should be, according to how long it took to get from the dungeon here, we should be about halfway there. Okay, even shorter. Perfect. So 2.5. Maybe it's just because of my sprinting speed. Okay, so roughly about 2.5 minutes between ship cart? No, between foot. Yeah, it looks like it is 2.5 minutes between where I was. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Okay, so that's even better. That really cuts down our travel time. So that means this is about 5 minutes. This is going to be about... So let me run some... That's my dog. Dancing Porky Daggerfall. So we are heading here. No, we are heading here to this thing. So let me pull out something. The age-old question, what if Goku was black? I don't know if I'd call that an age-old question. But where am I currently? This town over here to here. She's really going at it. So that's, what? 10 minutes, roughly. Can I, oh, there is a pen here. Okay. Alright, give me a second. I'm actually putting a piece of paper against, like, my computer screen so I can run some numbers here so I can get a quick feel for... So, from here to here, that is 5 minutes. So, from where I am at, 5... Let's see. 10. Okay. That's 10. Give me a second, I'm running numbers here. Okay, distance from here to here, so into daggers, that's from here to there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1 hour. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So it should take approximately 2 hours of running with the occasional run into a town or something else. So 2 hours, that's not bad. Way better than what I originally did. I think with the amount of speed, plus if I'm using my horse, I think we can really make some good headway. So roughly about 2 hours. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. The next question is there another town that is closer that I could get to? Blackfort. It's about the only one. Let's see, what time is it? 10:15. Okay. We need to run south west or something. We could run south and then run along the coast. It would probably make things a lot easier for travel. But I feel like running through the center would probably be a lot just better in general. Okay, Bergley, we are heading to southeast. And we'll probably rest somewhere about halfway through. Am I still in the town area? I am. Three hours of just sitting around. If we hit another town, that would be nice. We'll go ahead and stop there for a moment. Overall, I thought this was going to be a lot harder to travel from place to place. I think it's just the insurmountable distance of doing a lot of this stuff is going to suck. But, you know, having to travel from province to province and the borders and stuff like that. But overall, I think it'll be alright. It's interesting that that Daggerfall kind of reminds me of the Sword Coast. In its design. The way that the Sword Coast is in D&D, a lot of people tend to think of it as this humongous region, but the Sword Coast is only like this tiny area that most D&D players tend to get stuck in without realizing they're not really in a big giant area. It just seems big because it's a zoomed in version of like the cities and the regional areas and stuff, but really it's a very tiny province on the continent. I think Daggerfall is kind of, yeah, Daggerfall is definitely kind of the same thing, you know. It definitely seems like a Sword Coast kind of adventure. I wonder what running 100% is going to get me. I wonder what level I'm going to end this whole thing at. That's going to be really crazy. Yeah, we are running from here to Daggerfall, so... I mean, it'll be a couple days, but I think it can be done. Like I said, I'll have to stop in between towns here and there, but... doable. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to Nightshire. I think it's funny that there's going to be just so much dead space in these like interludes and everything. Nightshire. We're not too far from it, or we shouldn't be too far from Nightshire. Should be just a little ways out. Yeah, we're almost there. And that also brings up a good thing, that it's going to be about half. It looks like we'll see how much stamina it takes to cross certain areas too. That way I know exactly how many times I'm going to have to rest, how many days, and I can number crunch my way through it. Blackfort. So we should be coming across Blackfort here shortly. Oh, there we are. That should be Blackfort there. What we'll do is we'll rest. Running skill has improved. You're entering Blackfort. Rested right outside of Blackfort, so that's perfect. Put our weapon away. Okay, let me check the numbers here to see if I am correct. So between where I was and here, this should have been roughly about 5-6 minutes. So give me a second to check where I started. Okay, so I started about 7 minutes ago. Okay, so not too bad. My calculation isn't too far off. So between 2 and 3 hours is what it'll take us to go ahead and run from where we are to Daggerfall, which is where the main quest actually starts. Okay, what time is it currently? 10:39. So we can hop, skip, and jump from one place to the next. General store. Shop is inlaid. All items are adequate construction. Just letting you guys know, we're probably going to be stealing our way to, like, everything. Steel dagger, battle axe that just looks like a piece of iron. Shirt, parchment. You have nothing worth a damn here. Sell. So why can I only sell, like, my weapons here? Is it, like... Can I not sell my armors? Oh, weapons and armors? I guess I can't sell my weapon. Clothing. Sell these casual pants. And my shirt. Sure, 5 gold sounds good. I'm kind of wondering why I can't sell, like, my hoods and stuff. Or why I can't sell that piece of orc armor. Oh, different things. Steel dagger, elven saber, plain robes. Okay. Clear. Clear. So, a robe, what, does it go on top of my other stuff? Seems so. This robe costs 6. Clear. So it seems like the horse is probably going to be the best thing to do for any of this, so... Here's what we'll do. We're going to cheese it until we get a horse. Because I'll sell the horse and use the horse to go ahead and, use the horse money. We'll use that horse money, get ourselves some good stuff as we go. That's all this is going to be. Constant horse thievery. That's what will be known. The Horse Bandit. Maybe I should have named my character that, Son of Horse Bandit. Wait a second, I can't sell it even if I wanted to. Because it doesn't let me go ahead and sell that kind of stuff, does it? Okay, disregard. We're not going after that. We're going to be what has the most value. Clear. Steel claymore. Can't carry any more stuff. Okay. Wait a second. Can I sell this? I know it prohibits me from, like, wearing it, but can I, like... The Elven Saber, 508. Stop, thief. Alright, you're right. We'll not just sit here and do this all day, because... I've already got a horse. I wish I could say I was content with the horse, but I'm not. Oh, hello. But I know nothing about that. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we'll not fuss and muss around here. Horse and saber, and I wonder if different things have different stuff in it. They do. That's interesting. So different shelves have different items. Dai katana and iron dai katana. That would not be half bad. Alright, we'll save here, and then we'll try and take that Daikatana, and what we'll do is we'll sell off a lot of the other stuff. I figure I'm not going to be successful for a while. I just don't have that kind of, thievery is just not in my blood. What am I, a Khajiit? I just gotta use the age-old cheesery method. Damn, both of those knights use the etiquette skill. You are successful. Wonderful. Okay. That's good. Let's sell some of this stuff that I don't need. Elven short sword is great and all. Elven long sword, I guess I should keep that. Let's get rid of the Elven short sword. Steel broadsword, because that was pretty damn heavy. Elven longsword, steel guided katana. I think I'm using the iron Daikatana, yeah. $3 to 17, 3 to 21, 0 to 9, and this is 2 to 20. So let's get rid of that. Sell. Best you can offer is 130. Take it and tell your take it and tell all your friends you cheated me. I guess 130 is what I'm gonna get. Alright, sounds good. I'm just kind of upset I can't get rid of, like, some of these other things that I'm sitting on. What else do you got in here? Just shirts and books. Okay. Tell all your friends you cheated me. Man's acted like he didn't give me a third of the price. Alright, so save game. This will be day 2. I guess we'll rename this. This is going to be day 2. Save. Alright, let me take a look at my inventory here. We're going to use, well, this helm, we can just completely drop it. There's no point because I can't sell it. It's just going to weigh me down. Round shields. Oh, hold on. So I can't use the katana and the round shields. But I can use the round shield and the longsword. 321, 317, 2 to 20. So I guess we'll use the longsword and round shield for now. Get those out of the way. Oh, hold on. I know what I can do. Wagon. We'll put these two into the wagon. How much gold do you wish to drop? None. Thank you. Alright, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can sell this thing now that it's in my wagon. I cannot. I cannot sell that orcish helmet, I guess. I mean, it's a piece of equipment I can't use anyway, so class prohibits you from equipping this. Yep. Info. We're gonna throw this onto the dirt. Alright, our next stop is going to be from here to the Howling Griffin Pub. Let's see, I can get to quite a few places. So, yeah, southeast, let's continue to head to the Howling Griffin Pub. Actually, we're going to do a couple things. Cast Chameleon on myself. That way I can keep casting through magic as we're going. The scenery looks nice. Definitely can't complain about that. I mean, it's a pretty view, despite the fact this is going to be the view that I have for, like, the majority of the game. All I have to do is get a hold of that fast running spell, and then I'll be set. I wish I had known that that was a thing. Then it would have been a lot easier for me to go ahead and, like, get it early on. Probably pull out my weapon just in case something comes up on me. It's interesting because now that I know the distances and everything, going to that dungeon to save that lady's kid doesn't seem insurmountable. It doesn't seem like it would be too out of the way to do. I mean, yeah, it would take a couple hours to do a single quest, but, like, it doesn't seem like it'd be so far gone that I wouldn't be able to do anything. Sorry, but whoever that kid's son is, she's gonna die, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. The only problem I can see is that using this magic means that whenever I rest, I'm going to have to go ahead and rest for even longer. But I mean, anytime I rest, it's going to go ahead and do a check on my skills, so... Should be able to get that running proficiency up. Okay, yeah, we're about halfway there. So you have to head a little more to the south. I'm wondering if going to these dungeons on my own rather than being sent there as a quest might be a better idea to as well. Thought I heard something. It's pretty nice with the birds and everything just passing by. Nighttime's gonna be horrendous, so I hope I don't have to really deal too much with that. I mean, obviously I will. We'll wait until we're a little lower before we rest. Probably gonna get attacked. You are healed. Okay, not too bad. So 6 hours, roughly the exact same time mercantile skill has improved. Okay, 7 something. So 6 hours is roughly gonna be exactly what it is either way, so... I guess I shouldn't worry too much. And we'll just keep casting magic as we go. Keep those skills up while we're at it. Plus, Chameleon should help me not run into things. At the next town, though, we'll go ahead and grab an inn. We'll run into the Mages Guild, purchase that running spell, and then we'll use that from there on. That should definitely speed up my my progress. I'm gonna have to, like, put toggle shift, like, for toggling run, because I don't want to sit here and, like, hold this shift key the entire time. Damn, athleticism is really paying off, though. 'Tis for sure. We are almost there to Howling Griffin. And hopefully, when it says Howling Griffin Pub, it doesn't just mean, like, it means, like, tavern and not just place to drink. Because as cool as just being place to drink is, I would prefer a place that I can just sleep. Yeah, maybe we'll go drown through a dungeon or something. Pushing through a dungeon, I think, would be pretty cool. get us some good gear early. Get some decent stuff. I mean, I can't say get us some good gear early, considering, like, the first dungeon dropped me a steel Daikatana. You know, I definitely can't complain about it. It's not an ebony Daikatana, but it'll do the job. Because that ebony katana in Arena carried me through that whole damn game. There we are. I think that's where we're heading. Inventory 20. Okay, not too bad. We'll go ahead and, yeah, so it looks like it's just the entire town. It's called the Howling Griffin Pub. That's good. Hey, and here we are. What do you know? Wow. All these people just standing around. No tables anywhere. Just standing. Except for this guy sitting on a shit bucket. Alright. I guess sure. Yeah, I had work, but the situation resolved itself. Thanks anyway. Oh, okay. I need to get to Shermanner, and I need an escort. No. Guess I'll have to find someone else to protect me on my journey. Regional. Where is regional? Any Mages Guild. I think they have one in Vanbridge. When I loaded in, I thought it was Minecraft. Vanbridge. Wait, so you're telling me that only certain places have Mages Guilds? I know something may have interest. Gold for whoever can do the job. No thanks. Let's fill my master's quest. So, Vanbridge. Interesting. Let's get a room. I just need 1 day, 60 gold pieces. Damn, that's a lot. Food and drink. Cheese. Let's go upstairs. Sneak. It's too bad I can't, like, sneakily use one of these beds. Yeah, let's see what we got in here. A torch? I'm not interested in that torch. Alright, I guess 60 gold is fine. It'll have to do. Yeah, no, we're gonna camp out in the wild. I'm not gonna sit here and pay this man gold when I've got a lovely outside over here I can use. Nope. Gotta get outside of the town, though. We'll just sleep in the lovely wilderness. Take that, grizzly bear. Alright, close enough. I think we're good. Let's see. Until fully healed. Alright, the time is now 3:44 in the morning. Let's see if they have a Mages Guild. I'm assuming they don't, but... Seems like they said that the closest one was in whatever it was called. So... We have another pub here. Alright, well... Doesn't seem like there's anything of use for me here, so we'll head south towards, what is this, Tunmoth? Actually, let's see where this Vag, Savage Chasm Pub, Savage Troll, find Mages Guild. Gold Fawn Tavern, Unfortunate Bird. Yeah, I guess we'll just head south to this next town. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a really hard journey to get from place to place. I think crossing across whole areas is going to be pretty difficult. But overall, I think that just getting from town to town is not going to be too bad. I've got a piece of paper that I marked out the distance from one town to the next, so I've got a rough judgment that it should take me about 2 hours to get to, well, between 2 and 3 hours to get from where I was when I made that to Daggerfall. So more likely than not, between like the 2 to 3 hour mark. Well, I guess the 3 to 4 hour mark of the stream, I should arrive at Daggerfall. That's just my guess, anyway. We'll go ahead and keep casting the Pavilion, so we can continuously use magic. You okay? I'm not exactly sure what school of magic Chameleon falls in. But also, to any of you new people tuning in, hello and welcome. How are you doing? You don't have to speak up. Just appreciate you popping into the stream to begin with. I am also very, very, very new to Daggerfall, as this is my first time playing, so if you see I'm making any mistakes, feel free to speak up. Oh, there's our next town. Yeah, so it's anywhere between 2 and 5 minutes between some of these towns. Isn't too far at all. Enemies nearby. Where you at, enemies? Is this a zombie? Zombies seem pretty fast. That's the proper way to fight. Back up and straight. Zombie died. Hey, zombie had gold and an elven dagger. I'll take it. Hot stuff. Long blade skill has improved. Great stuff. Ton moth. Perfect. It looks like it's a pretty big town, which means there might actually be a mages guild here. Location of gem stores. Super superior jewels. Really easy if you want to go east of where you're standing. Interesting. So there is a jewel store. So what do these jewels do? Curious now. Also, what time it is. Okay, 12. 12:28. There's an inn. We're not going to sleep there. Give them our dirty money. No, thank you. Not going to have any of my money. You inns. I'm just going to sleep out in the wilderness and hope for the best. General store. That soundtrack, though. Listen, that soundtrack is bombing. Rusty relics lie wherever he is. All the wares, a mouse scampers across the floor. Okay. Let's sell this elven dagger. Sell it. 18 is the best you can offer me. Alright, I guess. Let's see what we got on your shelves. Horse cart. Steel saber. Miscellaneous bullshit. Iron Tonto, axe, short skirt, let's see, iron short sword, plain robes. Alright, I don't see anything amazing here, so can't say I'm impressed with your wares, good sir. What has she got up here? Flail, steel war axe, and some other miscellaneous garbage. No, just a lantern. No second floor? Yeah, there is a second floor. Great. And what's her name is still probably going to be here. I guess there's no Mages Guild. Like, it seems like Mages Guilds are far and few in between, so I'm gonna have to really just hope for the best when I'm going someplace. Shop is inland, straightforward. Okay. What do you have? What is that? Oh, sandals. It's like, what kind of tattooy ass stuff is that? Casual cloak. Steel longsword. Don't mind if I do. Also, don't mind my cringy ass, like, iron daikatana. Might be worth grabbing that up. Yeah, that's totally worth grabbing up. Let's do it. Watching these streams has forced me back down the Elder Scrolls lore rabbit hole. Honestly, the lore seems pretty cool in Elder Scrolls. Like, I would love to go ahead and be able to, like, listen to some of the lore going on in the background while I'm doing this. Because there's so much, like, there's so much. Oh my god. Tell me I didn't. I did. Oh no, I did. Oh no, it's so far. It's so far! Alright. Let's see if we can leave. Let's see if we can leave. No halting. Do you wish to surrender? No. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. F12, not F9. You are successful. Wonderful. Okay, so what we'll do is we will go ahead and send this iron daikatana to my wagon. And these two back on. Great. I'm making a small collection of iron daikatanas. That way, when I start getting into these dungeons, I can stop worrying about, like, the durability of my stuff and start worrying about actually doing decent damage. Oh, who are you, young sir? General stores, local temples, taverns. Temple of Rykent seems to be the only one around. Alright, second floor. Nobody's in the second floor. Great. Nothing's in here. Man, people ain't got shit. Listen, what happened to all the loot? What happens when I open a chest and it's got like 1,000 gold and I just mosey on out with it? Grab your hyper potions. Make that child cry by taking his desk money or some shit. Alright, gem store. They said go east or west? The gem store, I think, so... Welcome to my home. Oh. Hello, young lady. Just... Superior jewels. You gotta go west. Way west of here. Great, thanks. I gotta say, just based off of the feel and everything that I've seen so far, I'm starting to have to agree that it seems like Daggerfall is probably the greatest of the Elder Scrolls. The graphics are pretty damn good, especially for whoever took the time to put it into the Unity engine and make it better. Like, turquoise. 50 gold, okay. New, malachite. Gold amulet, bracers. Mark and wand. Let's check the other one. Let's see, a sapphire, that's worth a lot. Ring. Bracelet. So are these things just like valuables, or do they actually serve a purpose? Info. Because I know in number 1 they had more of a purpose than condition, new, torque. Select. Let's check those bracers, see if they serve a purpose. Seems like they don't. Just for aesthetics. Let's see. Ruby. Bracers, torques. It doesn't seem like these things really serve a purpose this time around. Now, if there's a magical who's-he what's-it, you better believe I'm going for it. Or I wonder if I can enchant stuff as well. A scarab. And a symbol. Wait, have we moved on to Daggerfall? Yeah, that's what this is. This is Daggerfall. Already past Arena. Now I'm in Daggerfall. Oh, well. Load. I guess the same as anything else, stealing from anybody's belongings would still result in,
Halt!
What do you mean, halt? No halt? Okay, okay. Let's see, oil, 10 gold. We're not interested in that. I don't know what to use this scarab for, but something, right? Ingredients, miscellaneous, magic items. Okay, so I mean, there's some gems and stuff here. I assume that they're, like, probably used for spell components and whatnot. Okay, is there a... There doesn't seem to be a Mages Guild, though. Taverns. Any Mages Guild. Penwolds. Singmoth. Longborough, Behemoth, Oxway. So there's plenty of them, I'm just not finding them. Okay. So from here, the closest thing that we can find is... What is this? Gothcaster or Uptown? Gothcester or Gothcaster or Uptown. Let's go to Uptown. We've pretty much made a thing on going southeast because it's taking us closer to where we need to go. So yeah, let's keep it up. Claiborne, Midbury, Cathford. Sancroft. Gothway Garden. That's all the way back. Cathford. Uptown, Midbury, Grimfort, Gothwick, Murcastle, Deerbridge Hollow. Deerbridge Hollow. Oh, that was one of the other towns I passed through. Murcastle, Oxham, Uptown Moor? Okay, so I guess we're heading to Uptown. If you delve deep into game history, but the concept of verticality in dungeons was a huge deal, thought to be impossible until Doom had done it. Yeah, I am very well familiar that, like, there were a lot of, like, Doom really completely changed the landscape of how you could do video game design. And I know that Elder Scrolls was responsible for fast travel. So between those two, it's funny to think that Elder Scrolls and Doom created so many ripples in the industry. Like, it's mind-boggling, the games that we have now that are because of what they did back then. Oh, Uptower Moor. Not Uptown Moor. In Daggerfall, I just don't want to walk all the way to Daggerfall just to get it done. That spiral staircase you went up was considered the height of gaming experience at the time. Oh, I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine. Like, because before that, I mean, everything was kind of on a 2D plane. Imagine, like, programming it so that way your character, or whatever the program itself was, went up above the place that they were standing, rather than just having a staircase where they would go to the staircase and it would move them to a different room that was programmed in. Oh, absolutely. Penwold. Alright, yeah, let's keep going southeast. What is this? There's no sign. Welcome to my home. Hello, old man. I don't have time for your type. Jesus fucking Christ, then why'd you welcome me to your home? Asshole. Don't have time for my type. Okay. Well, got a whole attic up here you're not even using. Get a tiny little cupboard dead-end door here. It is super cool that the fact that, like, people did this. They took, like, time out of their day to program this. It's insane. And thank God for those people who took the time out to go ahead and do stuff like this, because, like, I'm sure that classic graphics aren't too bad, but still, I feel like this considerably changed the entirety of how we approach games. $13, so it's 1 something. So if I rest, it'll be 7 something. We are going to head towards Gothcester, so it's southeast. Casting Chameleon as we go. The ability to look up and down was another huge achievement in innovation. Yeah. We take it for granted the kind of advancements that were made in the video gaming industry and just graphics design in general. Like, the simple act of looking up and looking down is something that gamers just assume is standard. I mean, nowadays it's standard, but back then it was just huge. I mean, the expanse of this kind of world, just keep in mind, like, somebody had to program all of these different locations, and despite the fact that it looks like I'm just running through nothingness, like, these things are here. They're actually programmed in, so when I get to a town or an area, like, it actually pops up. That is super cool. Like, the graphics may not be up to snuff, but man, the programming is just in a whole different world. I like how there's like snow on the tops of these mushrooms. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and rest up. There are enemies nearby. Okay. Oh, this rat has just been chasing me this whole time, huh? I'm ready for you, rat. F6, so I got plenty of stuff in the wagon, I just don't know if, like... Magic items. Oh, I do have a Carace. What does it do? Minus +7. F6. I'm gonna have to get this identified, I guess. I don't know what it does. Spellbook. No, I need that spellbook. Holy Dagger. Horse, Scarab, clothing and miscellaneous. Use. Part 3. Oh my goodness. Like, look at this. The fucking size of this book. The size of this freaking book. Game worlds could be bigger back then. 2D sprites, you know, use almost no computing. Got 3 more subs, and hello. Hey, Rooster Ob, welcome back. Nice to see you. And 3 subs, pretty big accomplishment. Considering I started the beginning of last year at 27 subs, trust me, I really understand what the accomplishment it means to just get a single sub. So... The creation of 3D modeling was monumental, but drastically limited the scope of a game. Does this have a value? Oh, 580 gold. Radiance, Nymph Hair, Ivory, Giant Stinger. Okay. Clothing, short shirt, Holy Dagger. So, since you have 3 more subs, like, what are you looking at in terms of like, your stuff? What are you doing on your channel? Ooh, the complete music change. I don't know if I like that. I can outrun so many things that, like, I'm not too worried about running into stuff. And if I do, I can stand and fight it, or I can run if I want to. It really is kind of a choice at that point. Here, we're gonna keep running and jumping. It may eat through my stamina a little more, but it will level up both of them at the same time. The nights are pretty dark. I can only imagine with the fog of war that they had put on in the original, like, classic graphics and stuff like that, how just dense this would be. I hear it's called the claustrophobic fog. We don't want to get too low, just in case we have to come across something we need to fight. So we want to get low enough, but not too low. Man, look at these stars, too. The marvels of video gaming. And to think, in only just, like, a small amount of time, how far we've come. What, we're about 30 years out from this, and we already have virtual reality. Like, the fact that I can strap a helmet on my head and completely be immersed. Well, I wouldn't say completely, but be immersed into a virtual landscape. That's pretty damn cool. We should be about halfway to the next town. I'd really like to be able to go ahead and work on some of my other stuff, but unfortunately, cannot. I can at least purchase spells. That'll be good. Purchasing that running spell would be nice. I think slow falling is considered an alteration. Maybe I should be casting slow fall. We'll rest when this gives out. Okay. Hello, Yami. Hello and welcome. How are you doing today? And thank you. I wouldn't say I'm great. I mean, I'm active, and I try and talk, and I am attempting to do, like, what people usually will not and don't want to do, so... I wouldn't call myself great. Just say I'm crazy. That works too. Oh. I heard it. Nightblade just died. Hey, Nightblade's probably got some good stuff. Iron Broadsword, Steel Tonto, Chain Right Pauldron, and Leather. F6. Let's put stuff into the wagon. I'm using, what, iron? I think chain is better than iron, right? 6 plus 6, that's helm, plus 7, so we'll take the iron. So, yeah. I can't use leather, so there's no point in holding on to it. But, yeah, that works. Southeast. Yeah, we'll keep going. I think we've got enough at this point. And we've been stealing iron washizakis and daikatanas and stuff as we go, so if we need to change equipment, it should be simple enough. Actually, talking about changing equipment. Wagon, what do we have? What's my worst weapon at the moment? 11 to 1 to 6. Iron Broadsword, we'll take that, and we'll, new, remove, we'll put that into the wagon. Okay. It'll take a little longer if we have to get into a fight, but I prefer to use my worst equipment before I use my better equipment. Shouldn't be too far. Yeah, we're closing on it, so I need to go east? East. Yeah, I guess I heard a Nightblade before, because I definitely heard an arrow pass over my head once, and I didn't realize what it was. I guess Yami's not coming back. Oh, I should give the whole disclaimer thing to anybody who is new to the channel. Please do not make accounts to try and boost the channel. I know that it seems like it's helping, but at the end of the day, it more hurts the channel than it does help it. It makes it a lot harder for me to go ahead and get my stats up to snuff. Oh, there we are. Ah, we almost missed it, but we're fine. I gotta say, not too shabby so far from here to here, and so far we're what, at hour and a half. I mean, if I ran straight, I probably could make it in a lot sooner time, but let's go ahead and rest for now. Oh man, do I recognize that music. That's the swimming music. Okay, where's the town there? Yeah, this is the swimming music. That's hilarious. Hopefully these guys have a mage's guild, because that'll help me significantly. Hello everyone. General stores, taverns, regional, they do not have. I guess let me see your stores. Just go that way to the east. I guess it's kind of a small town. Alright. Save. Cobble together something. The items seem functional. A little more than that. King's Sundries. Okay, what you got? Iron Tonto. Some clothing. You've got an Iron Saber. Elven Katana. Which is that? That's worth a lot, it looks like. An Elven Katana. That is definitely worth giving it the old F9, F12. An Elven Katana, man. That'd be pretty nice. Listen, I know you don't want your katana stolen, but it is literally only a matter of time. Just give me what I want. Listen, I stole a horse from the last guy. You don't have to worry about this one. Dude, just say halt in a high-pitched voice. Alright, come on, give me your katana. Nope. We're gonna cheese it until I get it. Dude, give me your stuff. We're gonna cheese it until it happens. I need this katana. How much damage does it do anyway? 4 to 17? I mean, it's okay damage. Better than the iron stuff I'm using right now. A lot more expensive, too. Not successful. Still not successful. Come on. I'm not the greatest thief. I mean, technically I am the greatest thief. If all I gotta do is save and steal, then technically that'll make me a thief with a 100% steal rate. The minimum numbers aren't too bad on it. Minimum numbers are not too bad either. I wonder if it's because of the price that it's just a harder item to steal. Used etiquette. Okay. Knight. Pacified. Now it's starting to give me these things. Kareem Otwa. Hello, how you doing? This is amazing. I wouldn't say so. I mean, it's literally just getting in there, but hey, Kareem, I'm just gonna let you know, like, I've had a lot of random people coming in here. I hope this is not just an account getting made just to pump viewership, because I don't do that. And I'll just talk to YouTube and be like, hey, listen, can you just boot my bots, please? You are successful, hot dog. Great. Alright, sell. Let's get rid of this iron broadsword. Damage is pretty garbage. 21 gold, I guess I can take it. What else we got in the wagon that I can get rid of? Daikatana, Daikatanas. Let's get rid of this arrow. Can't use this Tonto, and we'll keep the blade here. Magic, ingredients, short shirt. Ingredients, nothing. Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, so, save game, day 2, yeah, overwrite. What have we got? Wagon. This is 2 to 20, this is currently 4 to 17, which is fine. So we'll keep the 2 to 20s and the 3 to 21 for later. Because that overall top end is pretty damn strong. Throw that Griffin's Feather into my cart. Okay. Alright, give me half a second, guys. I will say, like, it seems like some of the, Oh, no, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Okay. Some of the stuff that I... Like, the soundtrack, it seems much more fleshed out, but at the same time, it also seems, like, clipped in some areas, if that makes sense. Seems like some parts are clipped and others are not. But, no big deal. I'll... Not like it's an issue. Give me a second, just looking into a couple things here. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. All right. Sorry, give me just a moment here. Alright, yeah, looks like they're already doing it. Doing a review on the channel, because it seems like there's a lot of new traffic and stuff anyway. Okay, fantastic. Moving along. We need to... There is no Mages Guild here, so we're not worried about this. Next on our track is Galford, Hollow Garden, Mouse and Stag, Charlie, Copper Sly Graveyard, Holham, Upwitch, Tooncroft. I think they said Tooncroft has a Mages Guild. Let's go chat with somebody. See if we can find a Mages Guild here. Where is regional? Looking for that Mages Guild. Newick, Milford, Longtree, Broadmount, Tamwick, Deerbridge, Westbourne, Newcaster, Ripmore, Eastwick, Singmoth, Oxway, Midbury, Toonbeth, Oxford, Tamwick. Oxford gets mentioned a lot. Charing, Charlton, Longway, Uptown Moor, Deerbridge. That's back the way I came, so we're not going to go that way. Alright, seems like we're not going to get too much here, so... I did not even bother to check their other shelves. Let me get the hell back into this shop. What you got? Silver Claymore. Iron Saber. Worth 0 golds. It's literally worth 0 gold, and you're telling me it's worth something? Come on. Steel Saber. Steel Katana. Steel Katana wouldn't be bad, but I mean, I've got that Elven Katana. I don't really need a steel one. Haha, because I've already stolen one. Anyway, bad joke is bad. Let's continue. Oh. This is better be good. I'm busy. Okay. Well, let me not look at you, m'lady. Iron Katana. An Iron Dye Katana. Okay. That is what we're going to take. So, F9, and we'll deal with taking it. Because grab every Dye Katana we can. That way we can use them for later. I know, it's a long process, but it's worth it. Especially if I'm sitting on a whole bunch of Dye Katanas, and that which we can keep working with the whole time. Rather than having to worry about whether or not I'm going to have a good weapon. My only issue with the Dye Katana is that it looks like I can't equip a shield with the Dye Katanas on. Also, hello new person who just joined. Let me beat you to the punch. I hope you were not a bot, as I've had a bunch of those coming in recently. And I don't really want to handle them. But welcome if you are not. Or welcome if you're also not an alternate account that people have been making to try and boost up my numbers, which I have already reported as many as I can to YouTube, but hello. Anyway, normally I'm a lot cheerier and stuff like that, so excuse my garbage attitude at the moment. Not successful. I'm successful in stealing whatever this was. Hold on, what did I steal? Was it the katana? I did steal the daikatana. Heck yeah. Sweet. Okay. That's good. So that is another iron daikatana to be added to the pile of daikatanas. In you go. Remove and equip. Alright, so we've got another to be added to the pile. What has she got in here? Steel short, steel long, steel katana, steel claymore, bows and shit that I can't use. Oh, a Khajiit suit. Ooh. I do like that. I like the look. Yeah, I'll buy it. Only 9 golds? Heck yeah. To look snazzy? Fuck. Okay, so, save, day 2, yes. Next, we are heading to... Uptown, no, not Uptown. Longwork? Does Longwork have a thing? Gallowford. I'm pretty sure Gallowford does, so this is going to be a lot of south and then east. So I guess we can go southeast, but it's going to be like gentle southeast. More like southeast. Let's keep passing out the alien as we go. My running skill is gonna really get its work, isn't it? Also, when I mean no fast travel, I mean no, like, fast travel, like, across the map kind of thing. Not like I can't use a horse or anything. I'm just working on my running skills, so... How's the Endless Tundra? Not too bad, honestly. I was expecting it to be a lot worse than it is, but I ran the numbers, and I can actually get from here to Daggerfall. If I were to just run straight there, I could get there probably in about 3-ish hours instead of the 5 that I was originally predicting. But we're kind of jumping from town to town, so it may take a little longer, but... I mean, not bad at all, honestly. Not bad at all. Plus I've stolen quite a few number of daikatanas along the way. So... The old F9, F12, but you know, do what you gotta do, right? I fought zombies, bears, nightblades, bats. It hasn't been the quietest of journeys, but it has been relatively uneventful. Yeah, just traveling to a different region is where the real-time sync comes in. Oh, I figure. You know, traveling to a different region and even traveling from one town to the next will still take some time. Like, I don't expect to be able to get to a lot of places, more than 1 or 2 places per stream, more likely than not. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while, this one. This is gonna be a long road. We'll stop once we hit about that knuckles, so I have enough to fight just in case it comes up. Other than that, I can absolutely see why this is considered, like, the greatest Elder Scrolls game. Anybody who's too concerned with graphics obviously would not consider it that, but, yeah. Gameplay, aesthetic, the way everything feels, the lore, how in-depth everything is, multi-layered dungeons... Like, yeah, that's, this is definitely an excellent Elder Scrolls. Okay, we'll stop here. Probably gonna get some enemies. Yep. Alright, Knight, let's take all your stuff. Got a whole bunch of stuff on you is what you had. Let's remove. Let's go to the wagon. Using this elven katana. Not the greatest of stuff, so... Silver saber... round shields, and arrows and stuff. Alright. Continuing on. Yeah, depending on like exactly how long it takes, because you know I intend to try and get to Daggerfall today, if at all possible. I think it should be doable. May have to take a break here or there, but I think I can do it. Right now, my concern isn't like the amount of time it's taking to get from place to place. My big concern is what seems to be like alt accounts or bots making their way into my channel. That's my biggest concern right now. I'd like to actually take the time to like sit here and read a book while I'm doing this, but I do have to still actively pay attention, so nonsense like the night and whatnot don't happen again, where I get stabbed in the face by a long sharp stick. How you doing today, Propane? I probably forgot to ask that. Yeah, if I hear something with an arrow, I really gotta close that distance. Oh no! What do I do? What? Help? Well, that's a thing, I guess. Well, that sucked. Considering how much time it probably just ate off of my travel. Man. Well, that blows. That puts us all the way back into... Yep. Gothchester, or Kester. Whatever they call themselves in this province. Town. That's the first time I've seen that happen in Unity. Listen, you're gonna find a lot of... It's funny because a lot of people, like... we talk about this, that my stream has become, like, my channel has become a place for new content to be discovered. Happens in OG Daggerfall all the time. Oh, man. Falling through the map. Is there any way to counteract it, or is it just, yeah, hey, you fell through the map, better reload? Is it one of those things that I better go ahead and just save all the time and get used to? I do like how the swimming music was reutilized. Yeah. Having shit like that'll slow down the journey. Definitely. Okay, so what we're gonna do to make sure that doesn't happen is save right before we go ahead and sleep. Every time we need to go ahead and take a rest. That should at least mitigate some of the time loss. if I decide to, you know, plummet into the great void below. Which I think is funny because, like, I've definitely seen so many plummeting into the voids. I usually tend to hunt for glitches and, like, below the maps and above the maps, stuff like that. Out of bounds areas are my specialty when it comes to just regular gameplay. I love doing that in Destiny. Destiny is one of my favorite places to do, like, out of bounds stuff. You can actually get from one section of the map to the other section of the map just by going underneath it really quick. Completely circumvent some of the areas you would have to do and checkpoints you would have to get to just by going underneath certain places. It is pretty cool. But yeah, let me tell you, wasn't expecting to fall through the map. Also, hello and welcome, you lurkers. Nice to see you. You don't gotta say anything, just appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, when it hits the knuckle, we'll go ahead and save, rest, and continue. And hopefully we don't encounter a zombie or a skeleton, because not too happy to see those last time. Also, the music changes sometimes. You are in an area with the dungeon in a town nearby. Oh. Hold on. I guess temples I should also mark. Homes. Old Victana's Shack. I guess I'm not too far from Old Victana's Shack, wherever the heck that is. Alright, save. Overwrite, and then rest. Enemies nearby at 4. That's what I need to just close this distance now. Okay, what you got? Gold, steel short sword, a helm. +3 to armor, round shield, steel saber, steel dagger. My helm is currently a +6. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have thrown out that other helm. Wagon. Alright. Continuing on to what's her name's place. If I fall through the map again and I reload, I guess it'll be a good chance to see if it's randomized enemies or if that just happened. Or if they're all kind of set wandering. Never really wandered the wilderness, so this is pretty interesting to me. I will say the wilderness is pretty cool. It seems like there's a lot to discover and a lot of things to run into. A lot of cool stuff out here. A lot of wild animals and random encounters to be had. Okay. Victana's house. This is a temple, holy relic. And Victana's house should be southeast. Southeast. Should probably head there during the day and not at night, so... Wouldn't want to scare anybody in the middle of the night. An Argonian suddenly wandering up to your window is not the best sight. Yeah, we'll always stop at the Knuckle if we don't run into anything. Just because it's a good time. It'll give me enough strength to fight my way out of whatever's coming my way. Without having to worry too much about passing out. Alright, Victana, where's your home? Okay, I should be on top of it, which means there it is. Let's rest up first. I may get attacked, but jumping, running, and long blade increased. Alright. Still nighttime, right? 2 in the morning. You are healed. For something. Gotta go, but good luck. Hey, Swamp Man. Thanks. Seems it's just regular water. Alright, let me put this away, and this lock has nothing to fear from you. I guess I gotta loiter for a while, huh? I guess this used to be a town of some sort. Just the way that it looks. Better keep my wits about me. Alright, we'll just chill, loiter for a while. 2 hours of loitering. You have finished loitering. An irritated voice hollers, "It's open." Great. By the Dark Lord, it's you. What is it? By the Dark Lord. Alright, mages. I'm sure you're gonna tell me all the same places. Gallowtail, Humbridge. Okay. Alright, I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna search your tiny home. You've got nothing in any of this, so... I guess there's really nothing here, just a tiny house. Alright. Doing Oblivion max difficulty right now, it's literally almost impossible. That sounds awesome. I love near max difficulty, like, in games. Yeah, I guess this is the only standing house left. Okay. Well, let's not loiter here too long. Seems like there's nothing here for me. Gallowford. Need to keep heading up Witch and Gallowford. Wooding Palace. Old Ezekiel's place. We're heading for Gallowford for southeast. Continuing along our journey. Hold on, 1 second. I gotta go to, Alright, give me a second. I gotta mute out my desktop here for a moment, and I'll be right back. Gonna check something. Enemies do 6 times damage and you do 1/6? Holy shit, that's crazy. Alright, yeah, it seems like they're all checking out. All good. What prompted you to go ahead and do that, like, insanity difficulty run you're doing right now? Alright, we can cut back this on. Okay. Felt like giving yourself a challenge? What prompted you to go ahead and do that, like, southeast here, insanity difficulty run you're doing right now? Alright, you can cut back. Oh, yeah, I gotta cut off my own stream here, don't I? Sure the heck do. Get out of here. Alright, there we go. I had to check something on my stream real quick, so... I don't know if this is, like, doing anything. Constantly casting Chameleon. I feel like maybe I'd be better if I'm just casting Snowfall. Hold on. Now that's interesting. I cannot jump while the effects of Snowfall are active. Now that's pretty cool. That's also really good to know because it means I can't use it to do some degenerate bullshit later. You like a challenge? No, I do too, clearly. So yeah, I commend you on it. Let me know how you do. Because when I get to when I get to stuff like that, I really do love a challenge. And as brutal and difficult as stuff is, like, I really enjoy that kind of stuff. With Oblivion, I think there's this blade, I can't remember what it's called. I think it might actually be the ebony thing. But there's that magical blade that doesn't have any durability because it's a quest item. So I literally just use it forever and ever and ever. And I never finish the quest because I need it for something. I mean, it's daytime, so we should be okay. I mean, it's just early morning. Shouldn't run into very many things in the wild here. It looks like there's either very much reduced rates or just non-existent rates at all. Okay, and we'll correct out to southeast. Using anything other than magic is impractical at that difficulty, though. Well, we'll find out. When I get there, that's exactly what's probably going to happen. So, aside from just the challenge, do you get any, like, does it give you extra XP? Do you get higher chances at weapons? Does it provide you any benefits, or is it just a, haha, look, I did it kind of thing? Because, I mean, this challenge is literally just a, haha, look, I did it. Alright, we're good. Let's save and rest up. Just that way, just in case we fall through the map, we'll be alright. Probably gonna get attacked by some whatever. Oh, hey, no we didn't. Yep, because it's daytime, isn't it? Sure is. It's about to not be daytime, though. Nope, just the impossible difficulty. Oh, man. Yeah, because, like, I'll tell you, even doing Dead Space, like, I originally did it just for the challenge of doing Dead Space's, most difficult, like, hardcore insanity, whatever, I don't remember what it was called. I did it for for the challenge without really knowing that it gave you one of, like, the strongest weapons in the entire game if you managed to complete Dead Space on its hardest difficulties. Because on Dead Space, it only gives you 3 saves. That's it. So you really have to know how to play the game, be careful, manage your ammo and everything else, and then save at very particular spots. But yeah, I had no idea it would give you stuff for it. I guess that's pretty much a modern thing. Hey, try out our hardest difficulty. We may give you something for it. Did it say you're entering Gallowford? Like, oh, would have walked right by it. Just gonna put my weapon away. There's an inn. What do you have in Gallowford? Armors, clothing stores, general stores, armors. I like it. Why the hell would I give you directions, Morose? Ah, okay. Is this an alchemist? Armors. That's awfully close by. It'd be best if you just mark it on your map. Ah, okay, perfect. Wait, hold on. No, it's the building right here. Okay, that works. What do you know? It's the one that has the sign on it. Alright, time to save. Because you guys know just as much as I do what's about to happen if they have some good equipment. Hey there, wagon. Let's sell some stuff. My dude. Still new. Okay, sell the leather. I can't use it. Steel short sword. Sell this. What have we got? +2 new. Sell this round shield. Saber. Steel dagger. And sell this helm. I'm okay with 209. That works by me. So we're just going to keep all these dai katanas, keep as many of them as we can for when we need them later. When this elven katana is out, we'll switch to this elven longsword, and that's what we're going to use from there. This chain right pauldron, I feel like I should probably equip that. This iron is good stuff, but I feel like I don't want to burn through it. What do we have? Buckler, can't use. Round shield. Kite shield. Steel saber. Iron longsword. Hammer. Silver bow. Can't use bows. What is this? Tower shield? May end up trying to steal that tower shield. How much is it? 162? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just load it out of his shop. Because they do love me a tower, good tower shield. And I need money for some crazy stuff later, I'm sure. Rather than worrying about the pittance I have to spend on this. At least the stealing is a lot, like, better this time around, because the stealing in Arena felt clunky as heck. And the fact that I can't, like, I couldn't save, and I had to go out, go in, go out, go in. Man, that made everything so much harder to do. We're just getting ourselves prepared for later. I don't really need this tower shield. I'm sure I will find one somewhere along the way. Or I could go raid a dungeon. More likely than not, that's what I'll probably end up doing here soon. Making money in Daggerfall is very easy later on. Yeah, but I figure, like, early on, and also, like, I would say, I'm sure that it's really easy, but the problem comes in that I can't fast travel. So, like, when somebody says, hey, go rescue my puppy from this dungeon filled with crawling gators, it's halfway across the continent, you have 30 days to get there, like, I gotta really plan for that kind of stuff. I can't just wander off and hope for the best. I mean, I could just wander off and hope for the best. I mean, technically, I'm ignoring a mission some lady gave me right now. Which, are there consequences to, like, not completing missions? Do people just hate me if I don't complete a mission or something? Because I did accept this thing for this lady to go rescue her son. And I am clearly not going to go rescue her son. We're successful. Great. That's all I needed, my dude. What you got in this? Oil? I don't really... Oil? You take a rep loss when you fail a mission. Ooh. Okay, so I guess people will just hate me. Got it. Ah, man, that sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. Oh, clothier. We got anything else in the wagon I can sell? Nope. Nothing you want to buy. Okay. Armlets, armbands. The Khajiit suit, I already bought one. Really like that Khajiit suit. I like how many clothing options there are. That is super cool that there are just so many different clothing options. You can look like a straight-up clown if you really want to. Loincloth. Clear. Now, we've already got the Khajiit suit. I'm not too worried about the other stuff. I like the Khajiit suit. Oh, each of these has something different. That's interesting. Bulbroot. Northern Bulbroot and Northern Twigs. Red Poppy, Red Flowers, Northern. Interesting. I assume that's all alchemical stuff. Since there is an alchemist here, I will get the chance to see what exactly alchemy does. Okay, alchemy does twigs and stuff like that. Ichor, Vitae, Small Tooth, Lead, Medium Tooth, Snake Venom. Ah, so these are all just items that you can use. These are just ingredients, not actual potions. Okay. Pure water. Talk. Clothing stores, general stores, taverns. I could find the general stores, I'm sure. Alright. In... That's the alchemist shop. Clothier. What else you got in this area? General store. You got any daikatanas? Staffs? Some books? Wagons, iron sabers, steel warhammers. Let's see, tantos, short swords, iron katana. Not worth stealing. Ooh, you do have a steel guy katana. The rep loss is very bad for nobles, so try not to fail those missions. Screaming Eagle. Yeah, that's the good old-fashioned stuff. Alright, steel Daikatana. That is where we are going. We're going for that Daikatana. Hope you guys like thievery. You're successful! Fuck yeah, apparently I like thievery too. Jesus, one shot. That's all it took. Okay, talk. Me? Help you? Ha ha ha! Man, fuck you. Screw you, dude. Me help you? Okay. Get wrecked. I hope your store gets robbed by an Argonian. Alright, equip this. We'll not use the... We'll just use the round shield. We'll put these both into the wagon for later. Those are going to be dungeon crawling equipment. Very, very well-placed fountain. Okay. It's an inn. Steals from salmon. Yep. Yep, dances with mud crabs, steals from salmon. I thought it was swims with salmon. But steals from salmon sounds good too. I think that actually sounds a lot better. I love stealing from shops at night. Stealings from these shops feels very much different. Let's see. Well, I know where all the mages stuff is, so I'm not going to worry about that. I just need to get there. Alright, save. Day 2. Overwrite. And where are we heading? We still have a long ways off to go. But I also am kind of taking my time getting there, so... Next place we're going to go is, I guess, Upwich. We could go to Upwich. Holham. Yeah, I guess Upwich is kind of along the way, so... Yeah, let's head south to Upwich. Maybe we'll get lucky. So what's the difference between, like, stealing during the day and stealing at night? I assume that if you do it during the day, you have a higher chance of getting caught, but if you do it at night, you can just take everything. I'd also really like to know, hold on, I gotta know, how do I upgrade my, how to join the Mages Guilds in Daggerfall. I know I have to have a high enough, like, joining the guild requires a fair aptitude at least one school. The guild offers a variety of quests. Most of these involve casting a spell such as Open or Sleep, protecting the guild, fetching an item, or killing an evil mage. Many of the guilds offer to help have you help out or step on the toes of other factions, so tread carefully. The guild halls come in a wide variety. Okay. Let's see, public influence. The guild rank is determined by a combination of reputation and the 2 highest skills associated with the guild. to determine your rank. Alteration. Swims with salmon. The shopkeepers aren't there at night, so you can just steal away if you can break into the shop. Ah, I see. See, I think what would be interesting is if somebody could design an RPG where, sure, you could break in and steal from the shops, but at the end of the day, minor skills bard. At the end of the day, if you do that, the prices of everything just rises because, you know, they have to go ahead and make up for the fact that all their stuff is constantly disappearing. So alteration, that doesn't do anything. Destruction, I'm sure shock is part of that. Oh, it is not. Yeah, shock is... okay, it is all destruction. Okay, illusion. Chameleon, caster only. Duration, in-game minutes, 3 + 1 per level. Invisibility, light and shadow form. Are cheap versions of invisibility. Chameleon only works when you are not moving, and shadow form only works indoors. Ah, I see. Is only dispelled when you attack. If you instead attack an enemy with magic, invisibility effect will not be dispelled. The enemy you attacked with magic will now find and attack you, but additional enemies in the vicinity will not, as they are still unable to detect you. 1 hour game time is 5 minutes of real time, and 60 minutes game time is 300 seconds real time, which works out to 5 seconds real time for each unit of a duration. Kind of the system like that in No Man's Sky, where you flood the market of a particular city and sell the item drops drastically. Yeah, No Man's Sky I know had something like that. I used to travel all across systems and carry one thing from the next. Not that there's much need. Also, if you guys didn't know, No Man's Sky did just have a massive update, and I think it's introducing some of the expedition stuff. No Man's Sky has a lot of stuff planned for this year. So if you guys are interested in ever getting back into it, now would be the time. Okay. Yeah, give me just a second. I'm looking at spells. So it's not just casting it, is it? Wizard's Tongue. Open is considered mysticism, so is Recall. Restoration. Free action, Spell Absorb. And this is Thaumaturgy. Okay, yeah, so, I mean... yeah, illusion magic is, what's it called? I'm wondering if there's a better way to level it, though. I'm pretty bored of No Man's Sky after beating the game on permanent death mode. Run in towns, sneak in dungeons, climb city walls, deplete spells points before resting, etc. Create low-cost practice spells. Creating a restoration spell with a cost of 5 mana will increase the restoration skill by the same amount as casting a restoration for 50. Take advantage of the skill trainers in guilds. Save before and resting and leveling up. Reload if less than 6 points of HP are awarded. Maximizes your benefits. I'm not that worried about min-maxing. Maximum and the 6 points that are gained. Usually more important, so... Practice skills everywhere. Run in towns, sneak in dungeons, climb city walls, deplete spell points before resting. Great low casting, yeah. Take advantage of skill trainers. Skill trainers of guilds you aren't a member of charge 400 times character level instead. Requires 9 hours in between using their services. It's possible to train without having to leave the building by loitering. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Let's continue. We are heading south towards that other place directly underneath, right? Yeah, we're heading towards Upwitch. I'm going to keep going for illusion while we're here. If I didn't, like, stop in every town, I could probably make it to Daggerfall. You are blending. I'm not blending if I'm moving, though. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and, save. And rest. Keep working on those illusions. Now this is power gaming. Time is it? Midnight. Upwitch. Alright, let's see what kind of things we have here. Nothing like that. Camel? Okay. Alright. That's a strange one. It just says a camel just there. We got anything useful around this town, or is this just a pit stop on my way? I don't even see anything here. Damn, I don't see a thing here. Alright, no more running. That way I have enough stamina if I have to fight my way out of something. I don't see a thing in this town. Not a sign, not a post. Ooh. Is this giant thing here? Just banner? Generic banner? Okay. Alright, well we're gonna go outside the town limits and just rest for a bit. Come back to the town if we need to. Huh. Well, where's my last load? Day 2. Oof. Oof. Big oof. Right before getting there, wasn't it? Gold, longsword, hey, tower shield, nice. Kite shields. Okay, wagon. Silver longsword. Washizaki. Tower shield, kite shield. Flail. Alright, sounds good. Take it. Till healed. Enemies nearby. More zombies. Okay. Golds. Save. Because I know how this goes. Till healed. Enemies nearby. You feel somewhat bad. Oh no. Does that mean I got a disease or something? You have contracted the plague, a very serious, often fatal disease. Very quickly will spread through your system. Few have contracted it live more than a few days unless they are cured quickly. Okay. I guess now that makes my current priority to head to a temple. I may as well continue to upwitch. How you doing, Joe? Alright, my big thing right now is that I need to find a temple. I think that's my biggest thing. So, Jode's Shrine. I think that's going to be my biggest place. So I'm going to have to head south and then west. So we're not going to even worry about this place. Pass straight on through and continue on. I guess now I have to go. I'm doing all right, you know. I'm having a lot more fun with this than I thought I would. So I'm quite happy that we're on Daggerfall. The graphics are way better than Arena were, and yeah, overall pretty fun. I mean, I can't say it's all going to be fun considering I'm going to have to run everywhere when I want to go somewhere. So. Now that I've got Plague, I'm going to have a huge problem. So, Azo, I won my first rank against a Pendulum. Nice! Oh, and Odd Eyes? Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask, because I know there's Odd Eyes, which tends to be the most common, and then there's Pendulum Magicians, which I think are pretty cool. Slight southwest here. Now, my question becomes, is there a way for me to go ahead and get rid of this outside of a temple? If not, I'm going to have to backtrack to that other temple to see about getting cured. Can I get a whole... Oh, yeah! That's funny. Hey, Luft. Luft? 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 Alright, she gone. Nothing doing there. Alright, let's rest. Critical strike and stuff has improved. This is very serious, often fatal disease. Very quickly will spread through your system. More than a few days. So yeah, this is pretty much, I gotta make it my goal to get to this temple. Because that is a huge one. If I don't, my journey ends. And honestly, I don't know when the last time I saved outside of that file was. See, this is interesting because it means that my playthrough, I'm going to have to look out for a lot of things other people will not have to look out for. Because if you're fast traveling from one place to the other, it's not like there's chances you're going to run into zombies or run into rats that are going to hit you with the plague or many other things. But because I'm out in the wilderness constantly running into these things, like, these are pretty serious threats. Yeah, diseases absolutely suck in Daggerfall. Yeah, so it seems. I'm hoping that heading to this temple will be a good thing. We're just going to take our rest, and we're not going to go ahead and save, because if this temple can't do it for me, then I'm going to have to go to another one. And that means backtracking and losing quite a bit of time. So we need to go slightly southwest here. I'm hoping that I don't die off before then, because that would not be good. I'm hoping that it also isn't going to cost me an arm and a leg to get cured. Hopefully, literally and physically. But yeah, disease seems to be my highest priority, and it looks like if I contract a disease, that is going to be my biggest issue. The good news is, though, unlike an arena where, you know, all the major towns and cities were just so damn far there was no way to get there because of the loop. If I contract a disease in a dungeon or something, it is quite possible for me to run to a place that can cure me, rather than having to just hope for the best. Yeah, that odd players had me on the ropes for about the first 5 turns until I hit it with the gravity bind. Yeah, I'm sure, do they quit after the gravity bind? Because, I mean, that shuts down quite a few decks. Alright, what time is it? 12 something, we'll rest. Enemies nearby. What kind of enemy we got? Oh. My mortal enemy. Okay. Went to turn 34. Jeez, before they quit? Steel right pauldron. Hey. That's pretty hot. Oh, because of the plague, I probably have reduced stats and stuff, don't I? It would be nice if I had a counter, so that way I knew how bad everything was. But I mean, that's fine. It is what it is. Take advantage of every ounce of strength that I have to get myself there. Yeah, after this, I took it into consideration, and I think I may go ahead and take you guys' advice and cap off the entire thing with Elder Scrolls Online. It would be nice. It would take me a long time to finish, but it couldn't be any worse. Killed him with DD Dynamites, because he had Pendulum, destroy my monsters and face up magic and trap. Yeah. Okay. You wake up. Cool. Alright, F6. Looks like I'm still okay. Was untargetable. Yep, that's how it goes. That's why I play the ridiculous nonsense I do on Master Duels. Because, like, I can't compete against those decks. That's why I play what I do. Summon a couple monsters, synchro, or not summon a couple monsters and Exceed summon, and then put it in defense mode and just chill for the rest of the game. Because if they don't have something to either sacrifice my creature, or deal direct damage, or hit pierce damage, there's nothing they can do. Once it's on the field, it's there. Like, permanently. There's no negating it, there's no targeting it. That's all it does. So yeah, congratulations. Pendulums are pretty damn hard to fight against. Alright, keep going with the chameleon. Yeah. It was funny because, like, when Duel Links players like myself came over to Master Duels, we had a lot of bad habits and didn't realize some of the stuff that was available to the regular players in comparison. In case you guys didn't know, we're sitting here talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Pretty enjoyable, honestly. And they give you so many gems. Like, it's really hard to, like, not have gems available to spend. Chameleon. Hopefully we can get to this temple in time. If I die, you know, it is what it is. But, I'd rather not die to... I'd rather not die to this disease. Dying to some random who's-he-what's-it in the middle of the forest is preferable. Because if I die to the disease, it means I can't make it to this temple, and that means that I'm going to have to backtrack for like an hour. Or at least half an hour to get everything done, and then keep going forward all over again. So death is preferable to disease. I didn't even get to rest, like, minutes before I got attacked by the Nightblade. Nightblade, is that you? if I'm pretty sure if I can take this out, I won't have much to worry about past this. You know what I also just realized? Horse. This is gonna be so important. I completely forgot I had a horse that I could use. And the horse doesn't have a stamina bar like I do. I mean, luckily it's still going south. It's not going southeast, which is the direction I needed to go to get to Daggerfall, but I mean, it's progress. Entering the Jode Shrine. But... oh, there. Oh, I'm glad that it is open. Help you? You get no response. What do you mean? You won't help me? But why? Why won't you help me? Archer died. Can't carry any more stuff. Man, I am weak as heck right now. This is not good. Alright, I guess we'll take our chances with, okay. Where is the next nearest temple? East. Fearful Light of Keenreth. Keenreth? East. It's gonna be my only possible chance at survival. You may be screwed, not gonna lie. Yeah. Maybe. If I hadn't saved over that night save. It's okay. Do what we gotta do. We'll find out. man, if we gotta lose time just because of that, it is not gonna be fun. I mean, the alternative is dying, so... The alternative is literally starting over. That's what the alternative really is. We're just gonna keep going for a while. We just gotta hope for the best. Almost dead is not dead. You know, if magic has taught me anything, life is a resource. Use it. Winning at 1 life is the same as winning at 20. So, I'll take my chances. If I die of plague, I'm gonna be real mad. Okay, we're making headway. Slowly but surely, we'll make it there. Just before I die, I don't know. As well. If I survive, it's a waste of time. If I don't... Towns can have temples too, but you may also be too broke to cure yourself. I have a ton of stuff in my wagon, so... Yeah, it depends. I know towns have temples. I'm heading towards a temple right now. So... I'll sell everything that I have to keep myself alive. Thank God for that rapid regeneration and your suggestions. Getting rapid regen. Because I'm sure that I would have definitely not been able to do a damn thing other than that if I didn't have it. I'd have been well past dead. Okay. Just keep going. I'm assuming it costs more the longer the disease goes on. It's a good thing that, like, the disease doesn't, like, get caught on, like, my armor. Can you imagine that? You're sitting there playing the game not realizing you got, like, a disease or something on your armor. Your armor gives you the disease because of all the chafing or the next time you take damage or something. So you're sitting there, you take off all your armor, you go get yourself healed, you put your armor back on, you go into a dungeon, and you immediately get diseased again because you take damage. And you don't realize that the disease is on your armor and you have to, like, disinfect it or something like that. That'd be fucking crazy. Those are the kind of mechanics we need nowadays. Like, I know you guys may not know, but that TikTok emotional damage actually comes from another video where he's talking about the difficulty of games, and in there's an Asian difficulty, and like he gets hit by a leaf and he like dies. He sits there and the wind blows too hard and he dies. He walks forward and he steps on something and dies. It takes damage from the grass. He gets insulted and then he's like, emotional damage, and that's where that whole thing comes from. But it's really funny because I do like games that are just so restrictingly difficult. It requires such precision to be able to properly be able to play them. Okay, horse, come on. Guide me to my new life. It's you and me, horse. You're the only thing I've got. This horse is literally the difference between life and death for me. So... I'm hoping this temple can do something. The plague. Jeez. Of all freaking things. I knew I should have checked. Because zombies, of all things. They were a pain in the ass in the first one. Same with rats. Rats were also a pain in the ass. I knew I should have checked. I guess now I know, after every zombie fight, I have to go ahead and check to see if I am infected with the disease or something. Okay, we're getting there. Just gotta go southeast. And hope I don't pass away on their doorstep. Jesus. I'm glad that I stole this horse early. 5th time's the charm? No. No, 5th time's not the charm. Yeah, a custom cure disease spell is pretty much needed. Jeez. Okay. Getting potions in this game is a pain in the ass. Yeah, through alchemy, I saw the system. Did not look fun. Oh. I think we're seeing a town there. Alright. I'm gonna have to get on foot. I don't have a choice. Let me see what time it is. 4:49, rest. Woke up, 5 hours. Okay. That'll... It sucks, but I might be able to do it. I might be able to go ahead and do it. Fearful Light of Kinnereth. Alright. Just gotta find a temple. Temple. Yes. Make donation. Cure disease. Arcade temple to get access to potions at rank 1, though. This is phenomenal. You are cured. Praise the Hist. I was able to make it to this goddamn priest here. Holy cow. Praise Hist. Training. Cost you do wish to training? What are you going to train me in, though? Buy spells? Oh. Talk. Well, join guilds? You are worthy of embracing the temple. Are you interested in joining? Can you join more than one temple? Like, or more than one thing at once? Guilds in Daggerfall. Let me check, because I do not want to get chained. Can I join multiple guilds? Let's see, I've heard you can only join one temple order at a time. Does this apply to guilds? You can join other guilds as far as I know. It's only the temples and knightly orders that restrict you. Be aware that some guilds have quests that affect your reputation. And failing it can alter your reputation negative or positively with others. Unlikely, just so you know. No, please stop has the correct answer. Okay. From what I gather, you can join one temple and knightly order, but all the other factions, you could just join them with a skill. Okay, cool. Only one temple at a time. I give you props. I thought you'd be screwed. No, I'm not going to join. I don't know what your training is. I thought I'd be screwed too. Worry you not. I was just as worried for myself as everybody else was. Alright, let's take this back. Equip. None of this. I can't wear leather. If we have another helm that is not this, can I wear this? Prohibited. Yep, because it's an orcish helm. New. Okay. How much gold am I sitting on? 808 gold pieces. That's all I have on me. Yeah, I guess let's do it. Left hand equipped. What is he training me in, though? No, hold on. You know what? We're going to F9. Training. Oh, he'll train me in whatever. Destruction, illusion, jumping, dodging, archery. Running. Step. Train me in running. No, let's train in illusion. Spend practice for 3 hours. The trainer tells you to reflect on what you've learned. Put it to good use. Okay. F6. Does that mean... I've got almost no gold, but I guess that's fine. Local temples and region. Mages Guilds. Newton. Jesus Christ. I spent almost all my gold and everything else. I got trained and cured and all of that whatnot. But, yeah. I gotta head outside the town now. And get myself rested. Because I have no gold in which to purchase anything. No. Come on, just let me outside of the city bounds. Great. We'll grab everything we can. Can I equip this? I mean, it's only a +3, but class is prohibited. I guess that is orcish in nature. Okay. Rest until healed. You are healed. Ugh. Illusion has improved, finally. Alright. Hell yes. Let's put this away. Ugh. Fan-fucking-tastic. I literally thought I was screwed there. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up for the night. For any of you new people, thanks for tuning into the stream. Like and sub. We're gonna be doing this every day, Monday through Saturday. And for those of you returning regulars, thanks for tuning in. Like, honestly, this is fun as fuck. And these panicky moments are great. I'm glad that I'm doing them. Alright, well... yeah, I don't have any witty statements, no announcements, nothing like that. So, yeah, I'll catch you all again tomorrow. And, yeah, stay frosty.